Snap is by far the easiest company to work with.
They do what they say they're going to do.
Our experience has been 100% positive with Snap.
And they ultimately help us increase volume in our businesses.
Hi, I'm here with Keith Koenig, CEO of City Furniture and host of this year's retail tour. Keith, thank you for inviting us to that beautiful brand new store in Koenig.
Delighted.
So that has a lot of the new features. That's your new Generation 3 concept. Tell folks a little bit about some of the things you've added.
Well, we changed a few things from our current stores, and we're going to roll that out to all our City Furniture stores. But one is a big, robust assortment of home accents that we're sourcing directly from around the world so that we can offer great values, and we call it City Marketplace. Another is a big assortment of very inexpensive furniture. Let's face it, we're losing market share as an industry to Amazon and Wayfair, and the products that they're selling are inexpensive mattresses, inexpensive sofas, and so we've realized that we've got to be competitive so we've now got 8 sofas at $299. And we also reinvented our cafe into the KC Cafe and now wine bar. So we have people shopping for furniture, drinking wine.
Does that really make a difference? Does that change people's shopping habits to have served wine in the store?
That's part of it. The whole concept of retail and shopping for furniture, we've got to be more of an experience. We've got to give people a reason to shop. Otherwise, the internet's much more convenient and we'll lose share to the internet. But if we can make the shopping experience wonderful, I think we can do great business.
Now, you actually have an anecdote that you share sometimes about the wine bar and how that helped the shopping experience.
So I talked to a lot of our sales associates, and I was in our showroom where we first did our first wine bar in our home headquarters in Tamarack, Fort Lauderdale, and hanging around with a few sales. I said, "Tell me, have you felt like the wine bars help you make more sales?" And they all look at me and go, "Yeah." I said, "Well, tell me a story." And this little gal, Annie, said to me, "Well, I got a story." And she said, "What?" I said, "What happened?" He said, "A customer came in, and she greeted him, and they said, 'Hey, we're just looking. She said, "Okay, well, I'm here to help," and did her job, and they ended up looking at a Tempur-Pedic in the mattress gallery, and they then settled, and they said, "No, we'll kick it around, we're just looking, we'll think it over." And she said, "Well, how about if I buy you a glass of wine or a beer and I'll get you the numbers, and you can take them home, and you can think it over." He said, "Okay." They go over to the wine bar. She got a glass of Chardonnay and he got a beer, and they looked at each other and they were comfortable, and he said, "Well, let's just do it." And then she said, "And we need a new dining room set." And then he said, "And we really need a new bedroom set too." And this gal, Annie, told me, she said, they spent $17,000, and she didn't think it was going to happen, but they were comfortable after having a glass of wine. It's a big purchase, and this is hospitality. It makes them feel comfortable. So we also have Starbucks. We have a full line of Starbucks, all the Starbucks drinks. Everything's half priced every day. So people that don't want wine, they can get a latte or a macchiato or a whatever.
It's just about creating a safe space, a quiet space that the consumer can reflect a little bit.
Yeah, I think the message for us in the furniture industry is we have to make shopping exciting. We have to make it at least fun and interesting. It's not just about the offer, not just about the product. It's got to be the shopping experience. It's got to be elevated. That's what the internet is teaching us.
Now, you also have come full circle. You started in the waterbed business, and now you have a new line of waterbeds back in the store.
We did. We reinvented the waterbed. My partners are Charlie Hall, the original inventor of the waterbed, and Michael Garrity, a great former supplier. And about 2.5 years ago, I called him up and I said, "It's time. We need to bring him back." And we have, and Afloat is getting great sales results at premium prices. There are features that no other bed have. It contours, sleeps better. I've always slept on a waterbed, even while we were out of selling waterbeds. And part of the reason was my bed was getting to be 20 years old. It was still great, but I knew we could reinvent it. We did.
Great. Thanks for sharing and allowing us to come visit the store. It looks terrific.
You're sweet. Well, come visit the next one. The one in Millennial will be open up in July, and it's almost 50% bigger, so it should be that's going to be our best effort.
Even bigger?
A lot bigger, a lot bigger.
Well, we'll have to come and we'll bring our cameras too.
I would love it.
Thank you, Keith.
Sure, Bill.
Thanks a lot.